Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back, chat. It's been a while. I don't think I might not have streamed last week. Can't remember. No, I did once or twice. I don't know. Everything's melding together. But thanks for joining us today. This is Working Title TV. If this is your first time here, this is where we make films in public and live and in real time so you can see every part of the process step for step. Here's my mug. So, today we are going to kind of review. We have a little like production meeting, another production meeting. We're gonna review everything that we've been doing the past few weeks since the last production meeting. Also go over the budget and our schedule. So let's get to it with our team, I guess. I don't need to be on here twice. But we got Kiara, Jillian, and Naya back again today.
Woo!
That was a great intro, Trey.
Heck yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, Trey.
I practice it so hard. Um
I could tell.
okay. So, updates. So, first update, major update is I think I revised the script again since we talked. I think when me and George were going through the shot list and stuff, a lot of stuff felt or seemed cuttable, or I tweaked some things. So it is now shorter. It's now 15 pages, which is good. 54 scenes instead of 60 whatever scenes it was. Um, and I'm hoping it'll still hit like 10 minutes. So it's in that folder, the production folder. Whenever you get a chance to check it out. Um, and then so the big thing is schedule wise. So I know initially, hold on, let me pull up our let me share my screen and pull up our old production schedule. Do uh oh wait. Oh, it's not in the folder. Let me find it. Okay. So this is our previous schedule. So mainly, let's go straight to shoot dates. Mainly because of George's availability. We have to kind of spread out our shoot dates more. So right now, I know Jillian, you guys are moving in on the 1st, right? Of March.
If we get the house
Oh, it's
um,
still pending.
TBD, we're applying. Yeah.
Copy that. Okay. So for right now, the 1st is pending. If you guys don't get the house and it's okay to shoot on that day, or if for whatever reason you're not moving in on March 1st, then we may do the train day on the 1st. Um, George was suggesting that starting with the train could give us like a real good like low impact thing to start with, and we don't need as much crew and stuff like that. And he does think it'll take longer than we think it will, because of finding the right spots on the train and stuff like that. But we are going to scout it ahead of time next weekend, so we should know where all our spots are. But we're thinking a day just to knock that out. Um, and we're able to do that also because we're planning on doing the void and the public space in the same place, and we're gonna do the effect in camera. So we're going to turn on a spotlight that will brighten up the frame and then stop down to where everything else will fall into black in the background, except for any little lights and stuff like that in the background. So it's more of an in-camera effect. Now we do still have to do VFX, like to wipe, to change the keyboard into the big piano and change your outfit. But that allows us to do both of those things in the same location, and we'll just be there the whole time. So we can have a train day separately. So that's March 1st. If we're not shooting on March 1st, then we'll start on the 7th and the 8th. Now, I've also done cast selects. So, because of the availability of some of the cast selects, we're trying to have the house stay on the 7th, no matter what. So, if we don't shoot on the 1st, still trying to start with the house then on the 7th. And then, so 7th and 8th are open. The 8th will probably be the office, which Tyler's office is actually going to work really well for that. It was one that we scouted for when we were moving offices. One of the, whatchamacallits, Industrious?
It is?
Mm-hmm. It's the more wooden one.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Midtown one?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So 8th will probably be office. And then after that, George's next availability is, oh, hold on one sec. My wife is texting me about dinner.
Aww.
Dinner.
Touchdown wings. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, just give me some wings. Okay. So George's next date of availability isn't until, so he can do the 14th and 15th, but I have a baby shower that weekend. Yeah, and Rada's in Tulum that weekend.
Mm.
So my older brother is having a baby. I'm going to Raleigh for his baby shower. So
Nice.
after that, his next availability is April 11th and 12th. So at the very worst, it's but also okay. So then also April 11th is the weekend of jazz, where I might be going. That's the thing that Malia works with.
Mm-hmm.
I may be going because she may get me a free ticket, and or she may need help. Like I may get paid to work the event. So that is pending as well, but potentially the 11th and 12th, and then after that, George isn't available again until the 25th and 26th. So
All right.
yeah.
Well, not the end of March anymore. That's not an
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
What weekend should I hold as of right now?
So right now, 7th and 8th for sure.
Okay.
Potentially the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 11th and potentially the 11th, probably the 12th.
Of April.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perfect.
And then fallback dates after that is the 25th, 26th of April. I'm trying to not have it pushed that far,
Right.
ideally.
Copy you.
So that means prep schedule wise, we should probably move as if we're shooting on the first
Mm-hmm.
in the train, just so we're at least ready in case that does happen.
Okay. I will adjust the schedule.
No, I will adjust the schedule.
Ooh.
Her.
Oh, I'm actually view only anyway. I can't adjust the schedule.
I know, but like, you gotta like move everything.
Guess I could leave comment. Oh no, I can't even comment. I can only view.
Right.
Okay. Also, we did get the piano. We have our piano.
Ooh.
It's in my garage now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great. It looks great. It needs a little bit of tuning, but not really that much actually. So yeah. Got that. Do you want to talk through updating this prep schedule now, or do you want to just kind of do it?
Just do it like not on the stream.
Okay. Cool.
No, because it's just like gonna be me.
Yeah, moving stuff around.
Things, yeah.
Okay.
I just want to go through it, but then it's wrong. Kind of.
Yeah, the only thing I should probably talk to. Let's see. Yeah, wardrobe's supposed to happen this week anyway. Yeah. Let me see. Me and George are planning to shoot a previs on Saturday, and then do our train scout on the 22nd. So 21st shoot previs, 22nd train scout.
Cool.
And yeah, we'll just need to have wardrobe done before the first. So probably like next Thursday, which means I should reach out to Akila tomorrow. And vendor stuff. Okay, cool.
I will likely be in Orlando, because we were initially going to be doing later in
Oh.
March. So I planned a trip to see my friends late February. So wardrobe wise, like I think I'll be back by the 1st if we end up doing that, because I will be moving in around that time. But like, I won't be there for fittings, probably like from like the 25th on. I'm going to Savannah this weekend. Just as a
Okay.
heads up, because
Yeah.
because the previous scheduling,
No, for sure.
plan
for
my
sure.
life around that.
For sure. That's cool. Okay. If you don't end up moving in on the first, would you stay in Florida?
Right now I was planning on going back on the 28th, so I could, like, I was looking at a flight that goes back on the 28th, so I can move in on the 1st. I'm just saying I for like days leading up to it.
Yeah. I'm just making sure that you're not like cutting your trip short for this if you aren't moving in. Like if you were planning to be longer than you're moving in, then you might not, so you might stay. Like, I'm just making sure. Yeah.
I mean, listen. Do it for the cause, so. But no.
Okay. Cool. So we can keep the first as a potential, but by the 20.
Yeah.
But we need fittings at the top of next week if we do that. Okay. Copy that. Good to know. Okay. That takes me to locations, I think. So me and George did a scout. Let me also. I'm gonna text all the pictures from the scout in our group real quick. See. And I'll pull these up on the screen too, so check and see. Um, and short. Those are the office pictures. This is where we want the public space to be, the outside the Millennium Gate Museum. Hopefully, I gotta call them though. And then we did scout my friend's house, and it's not ideal.
Okay. What part?
But then, yeah, Kiara, I wanted to see if you had a space outside.
Sorry.
What?
I just was laughing because I know that was the last resort.
No, not for your apartment. Not for your apartment. For outside. I asked you about outside your apartment. If there was like something that might be workable for the public space. Cause we're looking for like that, like, you know, in the city, like just public area where there's just chairs out there and stuff like that. Type vibe.
I think before I was thinking the back might be better than the front, but when I went outside, I think the front will look better. Because the back will just be like too confusing because of the layout. It's gonna be like, what? And also the furniture they have up there. You're just gonna be like, where am I? What is this? But outside, like the front, you can see like the street, trees, and like it's cuter.
Okay.
But then I also did take videos of that like rentable space, just so you can see it. And I thought it does actually have like a living room setup, which I think is new. But it has a
An outdoor living room setup?
No, it's indoor.
Oh.
This is like the thing that I told you, the kitchen and the dining room that you can rent. It also has like a living room space, which I don't know how helpful that is, but you can maybe try to turn that into a bedroom, make it feel like a studio for her. Keep that as the living room, and make this other nook cheated to feel like a bedroom.
Okay.
And then use the dining room area for the family dining room.
Okay.
But yeah, let me send you all of these things. gonna take a video of my hallway.
Ooh.
Ooh, hallway.
So we're probably gonna use like an outside of a building instead of the like literal like outside of the door hallway. Cause
You want like outside of an apartment building?
yeah.
I can ask where I used to live, the canvas. Oh, I shouldn't say that. It's okay, I don't live there anymore. New house, new rules. The guy that like one of the leasing office guys, he was always like he's like a filmmaker too, so he was always like, oh, if you ever need, you know, so that could be something, especially if it's just like exteriors. And it's like,
Mhm.
you know where it is. You've seen my house.
Mm-hmm.
So
Could
could be something.
didn't you? I remember when you were looking for apartments too. There was like a super industrial looking one.
Sure was.
Did
That one is on off of Boulevard and Memorial. Um, it's like, do you know where? Remember where we went to lunch that day, where we were scouting for Jid work, and Kiara and I had frozen ginger margaritas.
Yeah.
It's right there. That's like the complex.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Remember
'Cause
those
I'll-
margaritas?
bro, my friends still go there. Like, I can't.
So I was also wondering if the inside of those might be a vibe for like if they have a vacant one. But then we have to bring a bunch of furniture unless they have a model or something. But
No, their models are. I mean, from when I toured, it was empty, and I don't know. I don't know why they. I mean, it's definitely not going to be free,
mhm.
but could ask. No problem about asking. But I can also look on, more typical sites if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. I think our only other so when we scouted my friend's house, it was like, yeah, it's like we could force this into working, but it doesn't really work. And then George actually offered his house, and then Kiara, I showed him your kitchen, and he was like, "Oh, actually, that kitchen will work. We could just use that kitchen and then do the rest in George's house, potentially." But then Rada was like, maybe y'all's house, but I haven't seen any pictures of that yet. Because she was also like, yeah, it'd be
True.
empty, and you guys want to paint the walls, apparently.
Yeah, we gotta like clear it with everybody, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is a very, I mean, I think it's okay, you can cheat it, but it's a very, it's a large house. So if you're
Mhm.
going for, girl lives alone, you'd be like, dang, that place echo. Although she has no dialogue, so,
Yeah. And we would, it stays to the kitchen and a bedroom for her apartment. But I don't know what the kitchen looks like.
The kitchen is an open kitchen. It's like kitchen is also in living room and dining room. It's just like all one giant kind of large area. So you
Open
would
concept.
really, yeah, you would really have to like if you ever wanted to turn around, you would see the whole place. So
Yeah.
you'd be kind of like more constricted angle wise.
Yeah. Because there is also like, at least how we have it right now, like shots, from behind, like the food on the stove and stuff like that.
What are you like? What was not wrong? Well, yeah, I guess wrong for the movie or wrong for your vision with your friend's house. Just so I know what to avoid.
Yeah. It was like, it They had a dining room, but it was very, very small, and
Mhm.
so it would just be hard to shoot in there.
Okay.
Kiki, you have a question?
Look at the pics and videos I just sent.
Oh, okay. It also was it just like feels very like Airbnb vibe and like
Mm.
a little too nice probably for her apartment. Um, okay, let's look at this.
Look at the indoor ones. Yeah. The last. Oh, that's just my hallway.
Oh,
Hallway.
Ooh, look at that hallway.
oh,
So
ooh.
that could be. That's what I was saying. Could be the kitchen / her bedroom. Like fake that. Like put a curtain up there and like I have an air mattress. I don't know. I'll bring it downstairs and dress it up a little. But if you go to the video before that, that shows like the whole space that has the living room and the dining room. La 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 la. Here's the living room. And then the kitchen, or half the kitchen is to the right. So that's that.
Okay.
And then you walk over. I think the dining room is nice, but la la la
Is
la.
this like a unit you can rent in your apartment?
It's like not a unit. It's just like a space you can rent for like holidays or like if you're doing like a dinner or whatever.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's only literally just a dining
Whoa.
room. Yeah, a wine cellar. It's literally just a dining room. Like,
Oh yeah, that he rented. Yeah. But he moved out of there though. Yeah, no, it's a good thought though. Yeah, Mac's apartment might be closer to the vibe. Not his actual apartment, but like the not his actual apartment, but the vibe of his building. Potentially. That's a good idea. I like this Kiki. The only thing I worry about is the walls all feel very like hotel like. Yeah. But like I actually do like this kitchen. Yeah. It's just well the dining room is yeah, like the old family house, which like grandparents look rich. But I do like the kitchen. But I'll also send it to George and see what he thinks. Okay, let me see the outside. Oh. So wait, this is the back? Oh, you can't? Oh, what happened? Thanks. Appreciate it. I still need to actually put them in the wall. I mean, I need to put posters up on the wall, is what I meant to say. Yeah. Is this the back? Can you see this? Oh. No. Oh, the music? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the back. Oh, what the heck? I see, I see. Is the back still? Okay. Okay. Got tables and chairs. We need that. Hmm. Yeah, you got the city in the back. Hmm. Oh, it's back again. You're oh yeah. This is actually not bad. That's good. Why are you just kidding? Oh, yeah, probably. Hmm. We probably wouldn't do it on the same day, but that's good to know. Yeah, that's a strong option. Now, okay. How would permission shooting here work? Okay. We would not block any walkways. Mm. Yeah. No. The only thing is, the biggest thing is that there's gonna be a bright light out here for doing the void effect for, certain amount of time at night. Yeah, that's the only thing. Oh yeah. It just have to be when it's dark. But it gets darker later in the when's daylight savings? March 8th. Yeah. What times it get dark? Like no. Daylight savings time is March 8th. Yeah. I was trying to see if it happened before we would shoot. Cause then it would get darker even later. Okay. So we just have to do and like her stuff in the void would be the little intro with her and grandma and then like the whenever we do the wipes where you turn into her. And that'd be it. Yeah, as soon as it gets dark. Mm-mm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That should be okay. Because Saturdays George will need to start later. Because he probably came off a later night on Friday. So, and we need night stuff. Mm, yeah. Probably be. Is it like good amount of street parking on that street?
Absolutely no street parking.
Oh, great.
No, but it will work.
Okay. Okay. We Yeah. Uh, Let me look at the tracker. Eight. Probably closer to like 15 people. Okay. If they do give us permission, is there like a little lobby area we could like hold them in, or is there any inside areas? Yeah. Okay. May do that, or may have them stay in their cars till we need them. Yeah, yeah. If we do that, then that's fun. You said what? Oh god. Well, and then there's background crossers potentially. Movie theater room. Okay. Can you give me prices on all those things? Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you. Then yeah, definitely we could hold them inside. Okay, so this is Tyler's office. So I actually didn't get that many pictures. And these are George's pictures, I think. But it was the more, yeah, like wooden looking one. And we can do a lot of angles like through the glass actually. So it's like kind of looking at her through this fishbowl type vibe. And then they have these little focus rooms where they can do the call in the booth. So yeah, that's that. And then we also scouted the Millennium Gate Museum, which we loved, but we gotta see what it takes to get permission to shoot there. But we were kind of like, oh yeah, this would be perfect. This would be great. To do, yeah, public space and void. We just paint those out. There is on this side, like, it kind of circles around. Oh yeah, yeah. No, yeah. The piano is gonna be a thing. Like they brought it to me today, and they had to take the legs off, so we'll have to put the legs back on and everything. But we'll figure it out. It's also very, very heavy. And then also we're thinking about using this bridge for like walking on the way to work shots. Yeah. And like it's in Midtown, the Millennium Gate Museum. So we could shoot you from a really long lens crossing the bridge too. Yeah. So I'm gonna call them tomorrow and see what's possible. But if not that, then Kiki, I feel like yours is a pretty good option. Okay, so with that, let's go to the budget. So, I would like to keep it as close to 10K as possible, but I have a feeling it's going to be between 10 and 12. This budget has no location fees in there at all either. So, yeah. But just to talk through them, I got 870 for hard drives, 2 SSDs. The piano was 450 delivery fee. Insurance I had at $500. But I did go through Thumbtack just to see, and they quoted me like 300 something. But I wanted to see, Jilly, when you did that, were you able to send like COIs and stuff like that? Okay, cool. So I wasn't sure. Yeah. I just wasn't sure because it seemed more like general business insurance and not production specific. So I wasn't sure, but cool. Okay. Okay. And then I had $1,000 for set dressing. I don't know what we'll need to buy or rent, so I'm just holding that there. For AC and G&E, George said to hold 200 per person per day, and 150 for like a swing. I think we'll only need the swing on the public space day, but I got to get more granular with George on that. We also don't know who is going to be our AC and G&E team just yet. A wardrobe. I was hoping to get Aquila just to buy some stuff, and we'll return it afterwards. And then Whitney, George's wife, wants to be like on set wardrobe person. So she's gonna do that. Steadicam, we'll only need them for the public space day and only for probably a half day or less. So I'm hoping I can get that. Crafty, I put it 150 a day for 4 days. Let me know if that feels crazy or it will vary. Like the train day will be the least. Like train day would probably be 10-ish, but the most people we have is probably like just above 20. Yeah, so it'll be like me, you, George, probably an AC. But it'll be as few people riding the train as possible. But like we'll have like, your like we'll have the piano on standby in one of the cars and stuff like that. So then we can come back to the cars and maybe changing wise also something to figure out. And also I'm thinking like hopefully the wardrobe can be things where it's like maybe you're changing jackets or changing a shirt real quick and stuff like that. But that will be as few people as possible, but we also do want some extras there too, or crew members to be extras. No. Yeah. Yeah, like the base camp will be like in the parking lot of one of the stations essentially. And then everyone will go on the train, and then when we need to come back, we'll come back. Yeah. Maybe we'll have like a bag of crafty with us or something. Yeah. And then like a trash bag for trash. Yeah. So yeah, I'm holding 150 a day for that. Catering, I'm holding 425 a day. I tried to just max out catering as much as possible to get as close to 10K. So that I can hopefully feed people fairly well, since a lot of people are coming out for free. But let me know if 425 seems low. Okay, great. We'll have less people most of the time. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, he won't even be there physically unless he just. Mm. Okay. And then I have 1500 in lighting rental, which I also don't know. Everything in yellow is unconfirmed, so I feel like I can unyellow those. But yeah, everything in yellow is not confirmed yet. So, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I will do that. This budget right now does not include any returnables. maybe some of the set dressing, but that's why it's yellow. Mm. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I should know if we need to rent any like big pieces of furniture, any trucking or any of that yet. I know. And I feel like I didn't know that, but I feel like I should have known that, you know? Dang. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, that sounds great. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good to know. 'Cause yeah. Okay, okay, okay. That's great to know. Okay. Is there anything that is not in this budget that you're like, and also the reason I did it on this, I did it like this, I couldn't get True Budget to work, and I also don't have Excel on this computer. But I couldn't get it to work on my laptop either. It was weird. But is there anything that you think is missing from here? Yeah. Huh? That I was trying not to have because I was like, okay, we're gonna be in a house, we're gonna be in an office. Public space is up in the air. And the train, yeah, we don't really need anything for the train. So maybe the public space, maybe that would be nice to have, like, yeah, some tables and stuff. Some tables. No, so I have I had bought Eric Van Litten sound equipment. So I have the gear and there's not a lot of dialogue or anything. But, you know, sound is definitely important. I was going to see if I could teach Demetrio to do it on set for like just Foley and stuff. That was my plan. 'Cause I was trying to think of someone who like would come. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I mean, it'd definitely be better to have a sound guy than not have a sound guy. But I just feel like we could get away with Demetrio, but it is, you know, that is a risk. I'll put sound question mark. You'll be loved in when you're in the booth because we're doing like long shots, so you'll see everything. So yeah, you'll be loved then. Yeah, because everything else is just like Foley sound. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, let me see. Let me stop sharing. Well, okay. So next, like orders of, or I guess next steps that I know I need to do. I need to finish this breakdown and schedule so that I can share all that information with you guys. And then, oh, I'm meeting with Rada tomorrow to do art breakdown. So that'll be good. And then yeah, shooting previs on Saturday, and Sunday will be the train scout. And then casting, you already sent out avail checks and stuff. Oh, Brian Clouston did say he's down to be Office Man number 2. So you will be talking to him and Mac on Zoom in that scene. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So yeah, it's all coming together. Oh, also, I did forget. Well, I didn't forget, but I didn't have time to get a video of my little brother playing the piano because I wasn't there long enough, and it was his engagement party. I, no. Yeah, he got engaged, and I met her family for the first time. They're Chinese. Yeah, it's a good time. But he's gonna send it later, so we'll get you that. And I'm still learning the piano as well. It is hard. Family previs on Saturday. I should have more specific spots. Yep. Okay. Does anyone have any other questions or things they want to talk about pertaining to this? I was gonna call him tomorrow. Yeah. We got a itty bitty little short film and we just need the outside of your thing. Say it's a student film. Okay, I'll try it. Not even close. Let's double the budget. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wanted a house that we could use for both the house and the apartment. But I definitely want the kitchen to feel like an apartment. It was. um yeah. Is there anything we could cheat for a dining room there? Is it wooden floors? The kitchen or the living room? Yeah. Excuse me. That could be an option. Okay. Can you send me your listing just so I can see it again? Refresh myself. Hey, that's priority. Yeah. Don't do that for me. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well. Oh snap! My stream froze and I didn't even know. Dang, I wonder how much of that it didn't hear. It had the pictures up when I was still looking to the pictures.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Well, chat, thanks for watching. I'm sorry it was frozen for a while.
It was a podcast.
Well, I don't know if they can hear it either because the video. Oh,
That's crazy.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just a motorcycle was like is being gnarly on these roads. Just comes out of nowhere, man. Sorry.
you good.
I was
Be
small.
safe.
Said,
But all right, chat. Appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow for our art breakdown stream with Rada.
Yay!
See you then.
Bye.